Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play AI The Somnium Files. In the last episode, we got some heartfelt stuff here from Ota. Not sure if I should actually feel bad for him, but Date's starting to feel bad for him, so... I don't know. If they're starting to doubt that Ota helped set this all up with Iris, maybe he really didn't have anything to do with it. And maybe, just maybe he didn't really have anything to do with it. That's all I can say. Maybe, like, you know, Iris set the whole thing up herself or had somebody else help. Because it's starting to feel like they're trying to cast doubt on our suspiciousness of Ota. Though we're not talking about Iris at all because her ass is still out, missing an eyeball and stuff. But anyway, I believe, yes, next we're going to go back to the cold storage warehouse because we are going to continue our investigation. We're going to go see if we missed anything. I mean, last time we did that, or we went back to the warehouse, that's when we found the Iris's alternate body inside of the fucking forklift, so maybe we'll find something similar this time around, huh? Maybe. Let's go see. I'm excited to find out. Let us see. I mean, I can't imagine anything too crazy going down at 12:50 p.m. Usually that's all the crazy shit goes down at nighttime, but I could be wrong. I mean, we're not inside the warehouse, so that's a good start.
Date, weren't you going to check the warehouse?
I was, but a thought occurred to me.
What that? Cold storage warehouse? No. Cop man? He ain't got shit. Okay. Other cop man? No. Anything else we can look at besides the barrier, or the forklift, or the water?
Date, look! A tonguefish on the ocean floor.
What's a tonguefish?
A flat fish, like the sole of a shoe.
You can see all the way down there?
Of course I can. My vision and my looks are my best qualities.
Well then, your fish. I mean, she must have like a sonar thing where she can kind of like look at fish or something. I have no idea. I just made that
Your
up.
favorite kind of reading material, and a lot of it.
Academic research papers on criminology?
Porn?
No, the kind that features gratuitous nudity.
Gratuitous nudity. I've got to make up some excuse to grab that box. I got to. It's the only thing. Okay, what else is over here? Anything else we can look at before we look at these cars, which is obviously why we're here.
Hi.
You say strange things sometimes.
She said drum aiming again. She made that damn demon drum fucking joke. If I put that corner container in an empty slot, would the bottom line disappear? What? Oh. Like a Tetris joke. Sorry, it took me a second.
Just like my you-know-what.
What is your you-know-what?
It could only be one thing.
Oh, your ego?
No, not my ego.
Got him. I'm talking about my dick. God. Alright, well anyway. We'll start by the station wagon.
Iba, are you sure that Ota took this car?
As I've already explained, the security cameras at the Femisto parking lot saw the entire incident clearly.
So it was definitely Ota who drove it here.
Why are you stating the obvious?
Because we're trying to figure out how the freaking mom was involved in all this still. Like, seriously, how the hell did she get here? If it comes to pass that Ota drove this and Iris drove this, then how did the mom even get here if she wasn't riding with them? You know what I mean? I was thinking of, like, the whole brainwashing thing from Iris, but realistically, that doesn't make any sense. I just said it because that whole scene where we saw Iris, like, walk up to the mom and then the mom followed them out all slowly, all weird, like in a trance, but I don't know. Anyway, let's check the van.
Who drove the van here?
There are two possibilities. Either Iris, or the criminal who kidnapped Iris.
And Mayumi?
Criminal who kidnapped Iris. I still question whether or not that's actually a thing. But anyway, whatever.
Considering the time that she purchased the chocolate, that would be almost impossible.
I guess that's true.
The van was hijacked from the Femisto parking lot at 10:32 p.m.
And she was over at the other one on the other side, the 812. That's where she was at, right?
At that time, Mayumi was in the 812 convenience store more than 100 yards away.
Yeah, okay. So,
We
based on
found
the timing,
chocolate
couldn't be
Mayumi
her.
bought on the floor of the cold storage warehouse.
Uh-huh.
But that doesn't prove she was actually at the scene.
Sure it does.
If she was,
maybe.
How did she get here?
This is why we need to go into her Somnium, damn it.
She wasn't in the van or the station wagon.
Of course. A different car. I will search for all vehicles that were in this area from Sunday night to Monday morning.
Wow, you can do that? I've been connected to the N system server and began her research. She got a result in no time. Oh, of course she did.
Found one hit. A taxi.
A taxi?
Where's that taxi now?
It is parked in Lemniscate's parking lot.
Okay, that's pretty convenient. Who, what?
At Lemniscate? Why?
Unknown, but we should speak with the driver immediately.
Sure. That's interesting. So, if Mayumi took a fucking taxi here, that certainly takes away any theory I ever had of her being in one of these cars with them the whole time. Mainly the van with Iris. I thought maybe they had her brainwashed, and that's why I thought Ota was in on it. I was way overthinking that, I think. If Mayumi just followed him in a taxi, that certainly changes everything that could have happened, and Ota may not end up being, like, involved in the whole situation. Iris could have still done things on her own if she had the van. Like, if she was driving the van while Ota was on the car. I mean, who knows? So anyway, let's go check out this taxi dude or taxi driver at the Lemniscate situation. If he's even there. She. Them. I don't know. Here we go, here we go, here we go. We're up in this bitch, up in the bitch. Uh-huh. Oh,
Hey,
it's him. What's up? Dude with a hat, yo.
Are you talking to moi?
What in the hell is wrong with his face? Also his teeth. Also, dude, the weird draw lines they give in this game are so weird. Like, his teeth are all effed up. It's strange.
What?
Yeah, who says moi? Are you French, bro?
Date, now is not the time to be distracted by this old man's
But he
diction.
said moi.
Mind if I ask you what you're doing here?
Moi? I am but a humble taxicab driver.
Also, he talks weird. He doesn't talk like he's French, though.
There we go.
There we go.
I'm with the police. I have some questions for you.
Okay, well, first let's start looking at stuff. Sofa? A sofa.
Sofa King.
Uh-oh. Oh, no, he's making the joke, guys. I've been waiting for it all my life.
Don't.
Ah, man. I remember writing Sofa King on a binder
Dante,
back in high school.
look,
Also,
an
whoa,
antlion.
there's an antlion in the plant. Hold on.
Hey, go antlion.
You can do it, antlion. I believe in you. Just don't get killed by some Final Fantasy characters like usual. High table. Another
High stool.
another high school joke.
It's like a tall seat.
Indeed.
Why are you stating the obvious?
Because it's like a tall seat or whatever. Totally. Monitor?
This is Magnus Spiel.
Magnus Spiel?
How do you know?
Really, though. What the hell do you know about Magnus Spiel? You an Idol fan, bro? Anyway, there's a door. Vending machine. Magazine rack. Lab magazines.
Feature. Anyone can run a pyramid scheme.
Anyone?
I believe I'll purchase that on my way home.
Something tells me he's already into a few pyramid schemes. Okay, I wonder if this is one of the people that's going to be in my notebook. Like, you know, as a new person. He must be, right? Because we're still missing like 5 people or 4 people or something like that, right?
Oh, have you taken note of the painting?
Yeah, I have.
It is titled Lions Fishing. Carpe Diem.
That's like the 5th title we've gotten for that thing. None of them are right. Incomprehensible mess as usual. Can we talk to the receptionist? Oh, let's look at her desk first. No? Okay, let's talk to her. Oh, shit. Can we talk to her from all the way over here? Yo, Bad Iris.
What? You're too far away. I can't hear you.
Okay, fine. We won't talk to you then. Wait, what? Oh, you walk closer to the receptionist? Yeah.
I can't believe.
Just give me another excuse to walk over here.
Too.
Totally.
It's what if I'm next? Freaks me out.
I didn't mean to skip her thing, but yeah, anyway, she was worried about being next.
Date, could you introduce me to some big, strong man who can protect me?
But what about me?
Nah,
Yeah, see, pick me.
I'm sure you'll be fine on your own.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
No, I'll totally die.
Why would you think the killer gives a fuck about you? You're useless. Anyway, do you want to get some food sometime? Oh shit, we're still gonna hit on her? Let's go.
Huh? I can't hear you.
Oh my god. The fact that you could do this is ridiculous. To go back and forth. Don't worry, guy. I'm busy going back and forth between the receptionist a few times.
You asked me out before, didn't you?
Yeah, shot me down last time.
But it's kind of complicated. I told you, I am reptilian.
I don't even know how to respond to that still.
But you were just joking, right?
No, I'm serious.
Super cereal?
I only eat vegetables.
Oh. Oh. You're not reptilian, you're just dumb.
I am fairly sure she means vegetarian.
Yeah, we got it, Iba. My god. Alright, well, is business as usual going on here or what?
What? You gotta come closer. I can't hear you.
Fine.
Well, what can I say, you know? The biz is harsh, schedules are tight. If we shut down for even a day, we'd throw everyone else's schedules off. So they want to avoid that, of course.
Of course. We wouldn't want that now, would we? God forbid. Alright, well anyway, it's her with the big tits! It's her with the big tits! Such an exclamation. Oh, it's fucking hilarious. I'll never get over that. It's too ridiculous. Anyway, let's talk to this freak. What are you doing here?
I have just finished conveying my client from Temeke Sano's studio.
Uh-huh.
I was informed that the visit here would be brief, and thus I have decided to wait in this lobby.
So who's this client you're driving around? Where are you from, bro?
I was born in Kawago, Saitama.
Why do you talk like that, then?
And why do you talk like that?
Okay, let's read my mind, Date. Thank you.
I don't know what you mean. I've spoken this way all my life. My parents speak with the same vernacular.
Then they must be from somewhere themselves. Alright, what do you know about Mayumi, assuming that you were driving her around? Before I arrived at Lemniscate, I got a picture of Mayumi from Abyss. I showed it to the driver.
Did you drive this passenger on Sunday night?
Ooh, I did indeed. I remember her well.
Well, that didn't take long. He just straight up like, yep, remember her.
The old hag.
Old hag? How dare you?
Old hag.
I took her on a tour of the streets of Tokyo.
Okay.
Our ultimate destination was the warehouse district in Ariake.
Well then, that didn't take long to get down to the bottom of.
Why didn't you report this to the police?
Reported?
I mean, he's just taking a client to wherever they wanted to go. That's why report it.
You don't know about the incident at the cold storage warehouse?
That's true. If he did, I mean, do you watch the news, bro?
It was all over the news.
Yeah.
No, I'm afraid not. Newspapers and television news programs have never been much of an interest to moi.
You say moi one more time, I'm gonna knock out them jacked up teeth, bro. Anyway, tell me what happened with the situation.
I recall it was around 10 in the evening, near the Kabasaki district, an unassuming restaurant named Matsushita Diner.
Uh-huh.
That's where I picked up the old hag.
Okay, so she definitely didn't go along with Iris or Ota or anybody, you know, in the van or anything, as I suspected in the first place. So she actually did get her own ride. Interesting.
And as soon as she stepped foot in my conveyance, she was already barking orders at me.
Okay.
Follow that van, hurry!
There we
I
go.
must admit, I found it rather exciting, just like an old chase film.
Of course you did.
I, of course, insisted that I be paid up front.
Of course you did.
We pursued the van for roughly half an hour. Suddenly, the van came to a halt at a convenience store.
Okay, so we know about, you know, what happens at this part.
The Famisto along Koshu, right?
Precisely right. I am surprised you know that.
Don't worry about it.
In any case, I knew that the jig would be up if we were seen following the van. So I decided to drive past it. I parked at the 8 store, but 100 yards from there.
So that makes sense why Mayumi was over by the 8 store and bought the thing.
While waiting for the object of our pursuit to make its next move, the old hag suddenly spoke up. I have to buy something, she declared, then made her way into the 8.
Okay. Okay.
This must be when Mayumi bought the Odoroki.
Still really not sure why she did that, unless she was like... I mean, it was weird why she had it in the first place or why she would buy it, but if we know that Ota liked these things, maybe she was just trying to get it to give to Ota? I mean, I guess that would make sense.
A few minutes later, the old hag finished making her purchases and walked out. And then, at that very moment, I witnessed the van jet off at great speed down Koshu. I hurried the old hag inside my vehicle, then resumed the chase. We followed them for roughly half an hour more.
I see. If the driver's story is correct, Mayumi did not know that Ota was left behind at the Famisto.
That makes sense, and that's why Mayumi would follow the van, because she's following the van. So how would she know that Ota's not in there?
Mayumi thought Ota was in the van the whole time.
Yeah, exactly. Right. Got more? Let's go.
We then arrived at a splendid manor.
A splendid manor?
The van entered the premises through the front gate and disappeared from view.
Huh.
We, of course, could not follow, so we waited outside. I estimate another 10 minutes passed.
I mean, there's only one manor we know about. Why would Iris or whoever's stealing Iris go there? Unless it was either So or one of his people brought her there, or did she take herself there? That's the interesting part, right?
The front gate opened once again, and the van drove out, and we pursued. But 30 minutes later, our pursuit was foiled again.
Dude, where the hell? What?
What happened?
The van drove into the restricted Kawasaki
Wait,
district.
why the fuck would you go there?
The old hag, of course, demanded that I follow, but I was not about to risk my license and livelihood. Instead, I parked on the road and waited for the van to drive back the way it came.
Okay, so you're not really supposed to go there. At least most people don't. Interesting.
But of course, we knew it might not take the same road
But
back.
why would Iris and or whoever she was with in the van at this point... See, now I'm thinking she might have had somebody new in the van with her if she didn't already in the first place. And now they went over to the frickin' this district? What the fuck, man?
In fact, we were not even sure the van would be coming back at all. But the old hag was not keen on giving up, so we began our stakeout.
Okay, you still got more? I mean,
About
they haven't gotten to the
45 minutes
warehouse
later,
yet, so I guess...
The date had changed at this point. It was 12:25 a.m. on Monday.
Okay.
How do you remember the time so well?
That is a good question, but something tells me he has a reason for that.
Well, you see, I always keep my radio dial on the same station. I remember precisely which programs were playing during this endeavor.
I mean, if Larry the Hairy Butts can do it, why can't this guy, am I right?
Thus, I can approximate the time.
I see. Please continue.
At 12:25 a.m., the old hag's tenacious gamble paid dividends. The van returned down the same street,
Well, lucky y'all.
and thus we again made pursuit. I kept considerable distance. We had come so far, I did not want to get caught now. But my caution backfired. I lost sight of the van in the Ariake warehouses. Without so much as a thank you, the old hag popped open the door and took off toward the warehouses. I waited for some time, but the old hag did not return. The goose was cooked at this point, so I made the decision to return home. I am glad I had the foresight to ask for payment in advance.
I bet you were. Alright, well, I guess we have one more question.
I follow your story. I have one more question. Where is this manor the van stopped
Yeah, I figured that was exactly the only question I had. I mean, that was the question I had earlier, because I was like, well, obviously it's the only manor we know about, but maybe this guy knows.
Oh, every taxi driver in the city knows that.
Yeah, see, he fucking knows where he was at.
It is the personal home of Congressman So Sajima.
Son of a bitch.
Sajima? Why did the van go to So's house?
That is an excellent question at this point.
We need to speak with him immediately.
Agreed. Let's move.
Alright, I guess we're gonna go talk to So. Let's see, is there anything else left around here that I didn't look at? Probably not. If there is, it can't be that important. Let's just get out of here, shall we? Alright, So, suck my toe. We got some questions for yo ass. Here we come, bitch. Where you at, ho?
There's no one here.
What do you mean there's... Wait, the door was open, though. Wait, what? What do you mean no one's here? The door's open. Uh-oh. The door's open. Could it be?
Indeed.
I don't see So or his bodyguards.
I do not detect them either.
Let's go inside.
Okay, I guess we'll just go on in. The door is open after all. Uh-oh. Is it one of those moments? This feels like one of those moments.
Hey, Iba. Do you smell something funny?
You are aware that I do not possess the sense of smell, correct?
Dumbass.
Oh, right.
Right. You smell something? Oh, man. Oh, man. Okay, we're going to look at everything because we've never been in here before. Okay. Dude, it's the vase. Look at this vase. Has got something. Oh, my. Oh, yeah, there's something in the vase, dude. Wall scroll. Anything else we can look at? Dude, the vase has got a fucking thing. Oh, my God. A folding screen? No? Okay. Well, what's in the vase?
There's something strange about this vase.
Definitely.
Ugh.
Oh, God. Well, there's only one way a body fits in a vase. Just saying. I mean, unless it's somebody else. Well, no, you can't fit a body in a vase no matter how big they is, unless they're a child. A very small child. Or I guess a very small person. Like, that wasn't make... Nah, whatever, dude. Let's just see if I... Let's just see. Let's just
What
see.
is it?
What is it?
This is definitely where the smell is coming from.
Maybe it's a dead animal. Let's just go with that.
Is there something inside?
It's not a dead animal. There's no way. What would be the point?
Maybe, but the opening is covered by a metal plate.
The lid is fixed with a bolt. It will not open easily.
Well, it is a fucking vase. Pop that shit.
Yeah.
Then, as is standard procedure...
Pop that shit, right? No? Oh, I have to click on it. Oh, X-ray. I mean, yeah, totally. Let's X-ray before we pop it open. Right. I didn't forget that at all. Oh! Okay! You know, as soon as I saw that door open, holy crap. Looks like who I think it is, or, you know, it looks like the proprietor of this establishment, shall we say.
What the?
Indeed, what
Date,
the?
Destroy the vase!
Destroy it?
Got it.
Okay. I guess we are going to pop the vase. I was just saying to do it, but no, now we really are, huh? Okay. Wow. Just wow. Boom, bang, pow. Pop them like wow. Pull it out. And his eyeball's missing.
Sosajima?
Son of a bitch. Wow. That, like, okay, that implicates so many things if you ask me. Because okay, let's rewind what I was just talking about earlier. So if Iris drove off in the van by herself when Ota was in the store, which is kind of what I'm assuming at this point, she didn't get kidnapped, she fucking left on her own. That's my guess. I doubt somebody showed up and ran off with her. If they did, maybe it was somebody she knew and they just drove off together. But I doubt she got kidnapped. She came here. Did she come here and kill this guy? Maybe? I don't know. Let's investigate. If she didn't come here and kill this guy, maybe he helped her and then she killed him, or somebody else still might be involved here. Cut into pieces. Yeah. I must be able to look at his head. Yeah, here we go.
That is the head of Sosajima.
It certainly looks like it.
The left eye is hollowed out.
It's either that or this is another fake body like I think that there is in the Iris path, but again, that still might be a far-fetched idea in my long-term, you know, shenanigans that I keep calling. So anyway, left eye's gone.
This is most likely a crime committed by the new Cyclops killer.
Most likely.
Do you have an estimated time of death?
Today, sometime between 11 a.m. and noon.
He died today? But would Iris have been in... Iris is in the hospital, right? Okay, so Iris couldn't have killed him if he died today and got chopped up and all that. So who the fuck chopped him into pieces? Oh my god, that just adds a whole nother layer of what the fuck.
That's about when I was talking to Ota at Matsushita Diner.
Right, and Ota's... It's not him, not that we think he would chop him up.
At that time, Mayumi was in police custody.
Right, and I didn't think
Iris was in
Mayumi
the
did it
ICU
either,
at Central
so...
Hospital.
Yeah, see, Iris couldn't have done it, Mayumi didn't do it, that makes sense. Then who the fuck chopped this fool up? Is it just a whole nother thing and then just took his eye, just fucking make it look like all the rest? Man, layers upon layers, my friends.
They have not moved.
That means Ota, Mayumi, and Iris couldn't possibly have committed the crime. Assuming that this is the work of a single killer, those three can be eliminated from the list of suspects.
I guess so.
Ota, Mayumi, and Iris are not the new Cyclops killer.
I guess so. For now.
Right.
Until proven otherwise with Iris. The other two I'm okay with saying no, Ota and Mayumi, but Iris I'm still skeptical that she's not involved at all.
By the way, why is there no one in the mansion? No bodyguards, no housekeepers.
That is a good question. Did they kill everyone?
I do not know.
Does So have family?
Sosajima's wife died in labor 30 years ago, giving birth to their son.
Okay, so no wife.
Their son is currently living abroad.
And the son is gone.
So lived here alone?
Do you find that suspicious?
No, just
sad. Also, who's calling?
Date, a call from Pewter.
Pewter? But it's not the boss? Why would Pewter call us? What
Connect
the hell?
me.
Date, the sync machine is up and running.
Oh, right. Because we're waiting on the Mayumi thing. Right. It's up and running. Okay, cool.
You can sync with Mayumi now.
Cool.
Oh, thanks, Pewter. But there are more pressing matters now.
Yeah, really, though. I'm a little busy over here.
Yeah, I found So Tsujima's body, with the left eye hollowed out.
Oh, yeah.
What?
I'm at the Tsujima household. Send the investigation team over.
Why so?
I can answer your questions when I get back to Abyss.
Yeah, dude. Just fucking hold your britches.
Got it.
Date, what is your plan?
I don't know.
Wait until crime scene investigation arrives?
No, there's something I need to do.
And what the fuck is that?
If that taxi driver was telling the truth,
Oh.
Mayumi was at the
Let's
warehouse.
ignore the So's dead body. Let's go do the thing we need to do right now, which is sync with Mayumi, which, again, I do want to do. But we're going to ignore this situation. We're not going to, like, make sure that this crime scene stays the way that it is. Huh. Okay.
And we know the chocolate we found at the scene was hers.
Uh-huh.
Maybe she saw something. Maybe she knows something we don't.
Uh-huh.
Some kind of clue or information about the culprit.
I mean, whatever. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. We're gonna sync with Mayumi.
Sounds good. So, we're really not going to do anything about this. We're just going to hope that nobody comes here to clean this up and hope that the cops show up in time before anything happens. Okay. Oh my god, you know what I just realized? Pewter's the one that called us, and Pewter's the one that Date just told. Is Pewter still not involved? Man, that one path with Pewter where we learned that he was, like, involved in some way. That's so interesting. Is he still involved in the main overall thing, or was that just like a weird, odd side path where he was like that? Man, I still wonder. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna go sync with Mayumi. Fuck Dead So, we don't care about him anyways. He was an asshole. Literally. Let's go sync with Mayumi. Much more important stuff going on. Here we go.
Dante, a large-scale investigation of Sosajima has
Oh.
already begun.
Well, I guess there
At this
goes
very
the...
moment, the media is already swarming
Well,
outside
that...
the
okay.
Really? Doesn't matter. The sync is what's important.
Apparently.
If we sync into Mayumi's brain, that might help us find the real culprit.
building. I understand. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Then let's begin.
Let's begin. Alrighty then, we're on the way into Mayumi's brain. Whoops. This should be interesting. I hope. Nah, it should be. We're bound to get something out of this, right? Maybe she'll have seen something. Or maybe it'll just be a sunny day in her mind.
Where am I?
Where is this?
You should know it's your brain. Oh.
Oh, silly me. This is my house. Huh? What happened to me?
How could
This
this
is Matsushita
happen to
Diner,
me?
though it looks odd.
Does it?
Likely an effect of the dementia.
I mean, yeah.
Then we need to help remind her.
Do you think such a thing can be done?
This diner means everything to Mayumi. If we do what we did last time and reproduce the actions from Mayumi's memories, we could help her remember everything.
Is this what you call your intuition?
Told you it was useful.
Well, if we must. Somnium scan! Activate!
Activate! You got this. Alright, how many locks we got this time, and does it branch? Mental lock numero uno. Mental lock numero dos. Mental lock numero tres. Mental lock numero cuatro. 5? Oh my god, that's a lot of locks. Okay. I was about to say 6 for a second there. Alright, find her lost memories. Reproduce Mayumi's past actions to invoke her lost memories. You got it. Let's do it. Alright. Immediately I see a door, a clock, and a calendar, and a swinging door, and, okay. So the question is, why? Well, there looks like there's somebody at the door. Hello.
The sliding door at the entrance. Who could that be?
Solid question. I don't think it's leave us alone. I would wager on that one. I don't think we're going to say we're closed. Welcome or welcome back? I'm leaning toward welcome back, I guess. Oh yeah, it has to be welcome back, right? Because why would a wet memory just be of a random customer? I'm gonna go with welcome back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back, Ota.
Oh, of course.
You're late today.
It's just freaking Ota, duh.
Home.
Dick.
Are you not hungry? Today's dinner is omelet rice. Your favorite. Dad isn't back yet, but you can start eating.
Again? I'm okay. I ate already.
Damn, getting sick of that omelet rice much? Dick.
But,
I'm fine.
Ota, wait. Ota?
Man, look how sad he's making his mom. What a fucking dick. What a dick butt face. Is that the first lock already?
Part of the diner has manifested.
That's
Maybe
cool.
this is one of the memories she forgot.
Maybe.
It must be important to her, though.
It looks like a sad memory.
Doesn't matter if it's sad. It's still important.
Maybe the sad memory leads to the happy memory. Wait, oh, that wasn't it
You've
for the
got
whole
5
lock.
minutes.
Yeah, okay. 5 minutes, we got it. There's a menu, there's swinging doors. I see that there's the phone. That wasn't there before, was it?
Oh?
Oh,
It's the phone. Maybe try picking it up?
sure.
Roger.
We do have a thing now. Wrong number, ... to go order, or my husband. Okay, the top one and the bottom one don't make sense. The ... doesn't seem like it would do anything, so it would make sense and be sad if this was like something about her husband on the phone. No. Don't do it. Don't do it! I clicked the fucking left button again. I wanted to click 50 and then click right. Thank you.
My husband?
I mean, it was the only one that makes sense
Yes?
story-wise, right?
Matsushita Diner.
Don't tell me this is a sad phone call. It's gotta be, right? This seems just like a sad...
Yes? Well, yes. Yes?
Ah, shit. It is that moment, isn't it?
What? My husband! Why? How could this happen?
Son of a bitch. And that's mental lock 1. Wow, that's really sad. Also, it didn't branch, so maybe there is no branch here? There's still fucking 3 more locks, so who knows? No, 4 more locks. 2, 3, 4, 5. And apparently we're time traveling now. That's cool. And opening up more of the
The
diner.
diner has changed again. However,
These memories aren't all happy, but they are all significant.
if this continues, will it not have a negative effect on Mayumi?
Maybe. But we have to see this through. We have to.
Understood.
There's no branching paths yet, so we have to. Alright, we got a halftime. So now we got... Ooh, there's a cake on the table. There's also a bucket. I don't doubt the bucket's useful.
A bucket.
Delicious or let's wear it. How about neither of those? Nope. That's not the thing. I'm gonna go with the cake since that just came out of nowhere.
A delicious cake.
Hell yeah.
Wonder who it's for.
Probably Ota, but... Yeah, well look, there's congratulations Ota right there. Thank you, congratulations Dad? Didn't he just die? Or is this gonna be further back? Wait, was the clock spinning left or right? I wasn't paying attention. The clock might have been going backwards. Maybe. So if that's the case, then maybe it's congratulations Ota. I don't know why they would congratulate the dad no matter what. And thank you and let's put your face in it is probably not the answers. I'm gonna go with congratulations Ota.
Congratulations, Ota.
I'm home.
Ota!
Ota, what the why are you here?
Congratulations on getting into the university, son!
Oh my god.
Congratulations!
Scared the shit out of me, sir. Also, dude, why is he so ugly? That fucking mustache, that buck-tooth ass teeth and beady ass eyes and no fucking whites of his eyes. He's creepy and weird.
Hooray! Congrats!
So this is when he got into college. That's cool. That was probably a good day. Also, that was just lock number 2. Alright. These are expensive, like, time-wise, so I'm kind of glad these are hopefully all going to be short. So the time doesn't seem like it's too ridiculous.
Hooray! Hooray!
Huzzah! Huzzah!
Ota was quite the spoiled child, wasn't he?
Hell yeah, he was. I mean, look how he acts.
Definitely had a lot of growing up to do. But that's what makes him so important to Mayumi.
I see.
Huh. For Ota's dream.
Agent Date, you've got 4 minutes.
Ota's dream. Well, the new thing seems to be the envelope on the table. The rest of the stuff was already around. Anything new that pops up seems to be the thing. Let's just stick to that theory and go with the envelope.
It's an envelope. Some kind of mail? This is a bank statement. The Matsushita family's loan.
Well, if it has something to do with Ota, my guess is let's take a break, let's forget about it, let's burn it and throw it. None of those make sense. The only one that makes sense is the let's do our best. It's the only one. The other ones are all like douchey or like, you know, let's take a break. That doesn't sound like the dad especially. Wasn't he like a super hard worker? Anyway, let's do our best.
Let's do our best.
We have to keep supporting Ota.
Okay, we'll work harder for Ota's dream.
Sounds about right. Okay. We're nailing it so far. Kicking that ass, kicking that ass, kicking that ass. Let's go. Alright, what's the next one? Going back in time again. Okay, so we're going backwards for sure. They made all that money so we could go to college. Now they lost all the money, or they're, you know, still
We
running that money.
reproduced another painful memory.
Yeah.
No, not quite.
Are you certain? Mayumi was under a heavy burden of debt and stress running the diner.
Yes.
That's true. But sometimes hardship is worth it.
Is that so?
As long as you get some kind of result out of it, even if it's a douchey child. Alright, we get, well, I see a sticker over there. I don't think there's anything else new that popped up other than the rest of this. Oh, there's a poster and an autograph. What about the poster?
An old beer poster.
Looks like when I was young. I could use a beer. I could do neither and probably be better off. What does the menu say?
An old menu.
Open one ramen, please. Let's come up with a new menu. How about no? How about this autograph thing?
Autographs decorate the wall.
Left, middle, right. This doesn't. No, I'm not even. No, that's not it. We already looked at the bucket. Alright, it's got to be this sticker then, right?
It's a sticker from a chocolate candy.
Chocolate candy.
Welcome home. Did you get it for me?
Okay, we definitely went back in time a little bit. He's now Babu.
It?
This is Ota when he was small?
An A-set figure? Probably not when he was that little. Omelet rice? Definitely not that. Don't be selfish. Huh. Or a chocolate. Yeah, it's definitely the chocolate, because we know that the Onoroki thing is a chocolate thing. So let's go with that.
Do you mean chocolate?
Yeah, Odoroki man, remember?
Odoroki. I said Onoroki, huh?
Oh, that. Yes, of course I bought it. Look, the Momonoki man chocolate that you like.
Momonoki?
Here you go. That's not it.
Oh, what a little punk ass.
Oh, honey, I thought you liked the Momonoki man chocolate. No, I told you. It's Odoroki man.
Yeah, you got it wrong, man.
Oh,
He's acting like a little bitch, though.
sorry. Your mom can be such a dummy sometimes.
I mean, maybe. Alright, sorry. Well, we're down to the last block already. That was quick.
You're not just a dummy. You're a super dummy idiot.
Wow, Ota. You were really a little dick butt, weren't you?
Oh, well, you're right, sweetie. I'm sorry. I'm a big dummy.
Don't say that. Terrible mom.
I'll buy you a real Momonoki man soon. Stupid.
Especially when he says shit like that.
It's not Momonoki man. It's Odoroki man.
I mean, you could correct her. Just don't be an asshole about it.
I hate this. I hate you, Mom.
Wow. I hate you, Dad. Ugh. Wow.
What? Wait, Ota! Where did you go?
This is sad.
Please, come out from hiding, Ota. Ota, I'm sorry. Mommy won't make any mistakes anymore, Ota. Ota! Come back! Ota!
Ota! Okay, I guess something's changing because we're on the last lock. I mean, there's the clock. All we have is the clock. Oh, and Mayumi, of course. Duh. And a dark
Ota? Takaro, don't leave me. Don't leave me alone. I am sorry, Ota. Ota! Takaro, I can't do this on my own. Don't leave me!
Jeez. I actually, like, legit feel bad a little bit.
So that's what happened.
Date, look at what you've done.
I didn't do this.
If Mayumi wakes up after all this trauma,
I know it's risky, but we're here for a reason.
what are you planning?
We have to keep going. Just a little more to awaken her past.
But
If she loves her family this much, there has to be something. There has to be a precious memory hidden deep within.
is that your intuition?
It is.
I mean, how far back did the clock go? I'm confused. Can we... Oh, we can only interact with the clock. Well, what do we do with the clock?
A wall clock.
Wait, what did that say? I will never forget. I will never forget.
A wall clock.
Turn back time or advance time. Turn back time or advance time. If I could turn back the hands of time, then Mayumi, you'd still be mine. Not that I want that. If I could turn forward the hands of time, then will I be able to solve this crime? Oh, sorry. Turning back the hands of time or turning back time just makes me think of that song. Probably not a good song to sing from, depending on, if you guys know who sings it. Probably not the best person to be singing their songs about or of, by, whatever. Point is, advance or turn back. Okay, so if I turn it back, what if I turn, I wonder if I advance time. I mean, it's only going to cost me 10 seconds. But if I advance time, will it fast forward to when the murder thing happened? Or, not the murder, but, the fucking warehouse stuff happened. Where Ota got stabbed. I wonder. You know what? Let's do it. And if not, well, I'll only waste 10 seconds. So it'll be fine. Boo, boo, boo. Where are we going? Are we going to the warehouse? I don't know. Going to the warehouse. Running and crying. Are you going to the warehouse? No, she's going to heaven, y'all, because that's the light, y'all. Oh, what?
Ota, sweetie.
This is not the warehouse.
Ma!
This is that day. This is the day that
we
lives
know
in
we can be
infamy.
a hassle sometimes, so... Ota.
Yeah.
The day of knife.
Thank you, Mom. You know, I love you. Forever and ever. Me too, Ota.
Daw.
I love you both so much. I'll love you both no matter what. Oh, forever and ever. Oh, I'll never forget this. Oh.
Yeah! We are a family. We can do anything.
Yes. Yeah.
Just the
Looks
way he
like
was
it's
like,
okay
yeah.
to go back now.
Yes, I agree. By the way, Date,
Hmm?
I admit, it is useful every now and then.
What is?
Your intuition.
Daw, what a happy ending. And that is the final lock. I will never forget. So there was no branching paths here. Okay. There was only one way to get through that sad story. By turning the time forward, apparently. That's weird. I thought for sure the answer was going to be back. I just wanted to see if it would take me to the warehouse. But apparently, no. That doesn't even make any sense. But alright. Cool. That's all, folks. That's all, folks. Now, maybe that we've done that, she'll be able to cooperate and tell us more things. That would be nice. And now it's Tuesday. Wait, was it already? It was already Tuesday, wasn't it? Wait, was it already Tuesday? I feel like it was already Tuesday. Oh yeah. But wait, the hospital? We're not gonna do the aftermath fucking interrogation stuff? What the hell are we doing here? What the?
Ota, I'm so sorry for worrying you.
I thought Ota was at the restaurant. Was he? I guess he was just playing hooky from the hospital. Now he's back. The hell?
What do you mean?
Your mother retracted her confession.
I'm so glad.
Yes, yes.
But Mom, why did you think I did it?
About that.
Explain to Ota. On Sunday night, Mayumi was following the van driven by Ota in a taxi. But when the van was hijacked in the Famisto parking lot, Mayumi was at the convenience store nearby buying some chocolate. Because of that, she didn't see what happened. That's why Mayumi thought Ota was still in the van when it drove away. So she kept following it. The van drove all over Tokyo and eventually wound up in the warehouse district near the docks. Mayumi got out of the taxi, followed the van on foot. The van was later found at the Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse. Mayumi walked into the warehouse and discovered the grisly scene.
Polar bear plucking out Iris's left eye?
Oh. So the polar bear did pluck out the eye. But if it wasn't Ota... Or I guess it could have been Ota. Anyway, keep going.
I was so terribly frightened. I panicked and ran.
Okay.
I'm sure that's when I dropped the chocolate.
Makes sense.
And I ran away from the warehouse as fast as I could.
Okay.
I just kept running and running. But while I was running, I had a thought. Maybe that polar bear was Ota.
Okay, so she did think that.
Because at the time, I thought Ota was the one driving the van. If Ota brought Iris to the warehouse, then Ota must have been the one in the suit. That's what I was thinking anyway.
Huh. Okay.
So that's why.
I'm so sorry that Mom doubted you, Ota.
No, I understand. It's my fault for making you worry.
Ota.
Ota!
But there's one thing I don't get. why did you buy that chocolate when you were following me?
Oh, because...
You liked Todoroki Man chocolate when you were young, right, Ota?
Yeah, I was like the number 1 or 2 collector of the stickers in my elementary school class. I stuck some of my duplicates all around the diner, too.
You and Mayumi have strong memories of that chocolate, right?
Yeah, but I guess they're not all sweet memories. They're like chocolate, you know? Bittersweet. Makes my heart hurt a little.
That's not it! Oh, honey, I thought you liked the Momonoke Man chocolate. No! I told you! It's Todoroki Man!
You little
Oh.
punk ass.
Sorry. Your mom can be such a dummy sometimes.
Shut the fuck up before I backhand you. That's what you. That should have been your next sentence out of your mouth.
You're not just a dummy, you're a super dummy idiot!
Yeah, as soon as he said that, especially double slap.
Oh, well, you're right, sweetie.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
You're right,
I'm a
sweetie.
big dummy.
I'm sorry. Those are the worst. That's the worst enabling you could ever give a child that's acting like that.
I'll buy you a real Momonoke Man soon. Stupid! It's not Momonoke Man, it's Todoroki Man!
How about
After
go
I
fuck
yelled at
yourself,
her,
man?
Mom immediately went to buy me another chocolate.
Yeah, see? Punk ass.
My dad came back from buying some ingredients at the same time, and they ran into each other. My dad really let me have it.
I bet he whooped your ass like you deserved.
How dare you speak to your mother like that?
Yeah.
Because Mom is stupid!
And he just said that. What the? Oh, hell no.
You're stupid to call your mother stupid.
Yeah,
Your mother bought you that to make you happy.
dumbass.
You need to think about how she feels. I didn't raise you like that.
But...
When she comes back, you apologize. Do you understand?
My dad told me to apologize as soon as Mom came back. But the guilt... I hurt my mother, you know? That guilt in my heart, it didn't go away. Even after I apologized to her. After that, things got awkward with Mom. But a few days later, my dad came up with an idea.
The knife idea.
Hey, Ota, how about this? You know Mother's Day is coming up. Why don't we get a gift for your mom?
A gift?
That was the first time I had ever heard my dad say something like that.
You know how Mom always takes care of us. We should think of a way to pay her back.
I'm sure my dad was trying to clear the air between all of us. So, on Mother's Day, I used my New Year's money I saved up to buy my mom that flower knife. And my dad saved up a little money to buy the floral apron. And when Mom got her gifts, she started bawling. Like full-on crying.
Oh, you boys! I don't deserve all this. Thank you, thank you.
Yeah, you do. These guys were dicks. At least the son was for sure.
You do deserve it, Mom. I'm proud that you're my mom. Right, Dad?
Oh,
Oh yeah. Yeah, totally. Yeah, cool mom. Totally wasn't staring at that poster over there. Anyway, yeah.
yes, Mom is the best mom in the world.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's either that or he was thinking about how he was gonna lay it down on her later, if you know what I'm saying. Anyway,
Say cheese!
it's the photo, guys. The one we all know and love. Well, we all know. Whether you love it or not, I guess, is, anybody's,
Sorry.
Opinion, man.
I lost track of time. What were we talking about again?
Chocolate? Duh.
The Todoroki Man chocolate.
Duh.
Why she bought the chocolate in the middle of tailing you.
Tailing?
Oh, no. She's gone senile again. Shit.
Mom.
It could be due to her memory disorder. It is possible that her thought process was once again short-circuited.
Ota, I'm just going out on a limb here.
Huh?
Earlier I looked inside Mayumi's head.
Inside her head?
She was thinking of nothing but you. Her head was full of memories of you. Mayumi just wanted you to come back, Ota. So she bought that chocolate. The chocolate you loved as a kid. She thought she could get you back home with it. That's why I believe, in Mayumi's head, you're still young, Ota.
Huh?
I don't know. I could be wrong.
No, you're right, Date. That's why my mom bought the chocolate. She wanted her little kid back.
But he's dead, Mom! He's never coming back! Okay, maybe I shouldn't say that. Anyway, Mayumi, how's it going?
I'm sorry. Who are you again?
Ah, shit, dude.
I'm Date. I'm Ota's friend.
Friend? Since when?
Ota's friend. Is that right? I hope you two get along.
Oh, Mom.
BFFs we are, I guess. Should we look around this room? I feel like we don't need to, but maybe we should. I don't think we're gonna get anything in this moment of all the moments. This doesn't feel like the moment we're gonna get anything out of it, you know? Yeah, I kind of figured. All right, let me just talk to him. What happens now, dude?
I was always so selfish. I made my mom go through such hard times. So from now on, I'm going to support her the way she supported me. I'll do anything. I'll deliver newspapers or be a janitor or anything. I'll work as hard as I can to make sure my mom can rest easy.
What about your dream of being an author?
Well, of course I'm not gonna give up on that. But I'll set my sights a little smaller.
Uh-huh.
I'll start by writing a short story.
Sure you will.
Let me read it when you're done.
Of course.
Only if it's sexy. One last thing. One more thing!
I forgot to tell you something important.
Something important?
Eh?
I heard the nurses talking before I came in here.
What about what?
Iris is awake.
Oh shit, time to get some interrogation going, baby.
Really?
Yeah, Riri. I guess Riri.
Yeah, she's due to be transferred from the ICU to the general ward.
Hell yeah.
Thank God.
You saved her life, you know. Maybe, just maybe.
Huh? Maybe what?
Might get some of that pink, bro! Oh, yeah, you know what? On some second thought, maybe not, but, you know, one can hope.
Nothing. See you, kid.
That is what Date meant, too. Oh, could I really? Maybe, if she believes that you actually saved her, and she didn't set the whole thing up.
Is Iris your girlfriend?
Yeah, I'll introduce you next time.
Liar.
She's a great girl.
Did
Oh
she?
my, I'm looking forward to it.
You won't be.
Is she going to be your financier? Oh, maybe I should clean up a bit
Financier? What?
Financer? Oh, fiance.
Oh.
Oh,
I was like,
yes, that's
she's got a sugar mama. Ota's got that sugar
Jeez,
mama.
Mom.
That's what I was thinking. Ah, man. This has been a very sad, like, set of scenes. What's so funny? Alright, now, wait, now where are we
Date,
going?
There are still many loose ends in this
Yeah,
investigation.
no shit. We found So's dead
Yeah.
body.
You're right.
We gotta go question Iris.
Looks like another all-nighter.
Indeed. Let's do it. Doom, doo, doo, doom, doo, doo, doo. Doom, doo, 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 doo. But they gotta let this, like, ride out as a sad time, you know? Wait. What is happening? No. No! What? That's an ending? That didn't even leave us with anything new to go off of other than the So death. How is that an ending? That's just So's death and the mom, like, confirmed that, like, or who confirmed the car thing? The car thing was confirmed by, yeah, the mom, right? Oh no, the taxi guy. Sorry, the taxi guy helped confirm the other stuff. But still, can I skip this? I don't want to have to go through this again. As much as this song kicks ass, can I, like, fast forward? I tried to fast forward it, but I guess it wouldn't let me. It just skipped it. Well, hopefully I didn't, like, skip something important. Also, what? Wait. If that was an ending, what? I thought, doesn't it usually, like, tell me it's an ending and there's a timeline? Wait, what? Police head... It's still the same day. Maybe it's not over yet. Okay. Why would there
Has
be...
there been any progress in this
Nah,
gym
whatever.
investigation?
None. Zero clue.
Well, that's helpful.
Not exactly. We have 2 clues.
And what are those?
2?
2 points of information. But they may not connect directly to the murders.
Well, let's see them. Let's hear them. What do you got?
What are the 2 clues?
Point 1. This may be easier to see than explain.
Huh.
I sent a video to the boss's PC.
Ooh.
Could you check there, please?
Fancy videos. I like it. Boss went to her desk and moved her mouse. Stood next to her and looked at the monitor. Bouquet.
What's this?
It's from Sunday night.
Uh-huh.
Yes. After Date was beaten by Ota at Matsushita Diner.
Hey, man. He didn't beat me up. He just clonked me with 1 hit. You know? That's not beating. Apparently that's not a sticking point. Alright, well anyway.
Tessa, wait. I'll get the car.
Are we going to talk about the part where Iris, like, went face to face with the mom? Mayumi?
You witch!
Right. Okay.
There. Stop it.
Did something happen?
I noticed this earlier as well.
Mm-hmm.
Do you see the walk on the floor beside Iris and Mayumi?
Yes.
Yeah, what about it?
Look closely. The bottom part is curved. Do you notice anything in the reflection?
Holy shit, dude. Is there going to be like another person in the room? Or are we going to be able to see what Iris actually did to the mom? Oh, this is not something I thought to think of. That was been a clean-ass walk if it had that good of a reflection on it, though.
Iris and Mayumi.
Yes. I have prepared an enlarged and processed version of the image.
Kick ass.
Boss, the next video.
Well, let's see what happened. I'm curious. Is it going to be somebody there or what? No, I'm thinking it's got to just show what Iris does to the mom. Okay, keep your eye on it. Okay, so she's got the knife.
You stay away from my boy!
Uh-huh. And then Iris just walks up on her. What? Oh,
Tessa!
shit.
What's wrong? Did something happen?
No, everything's fine.
I didn't just take the knife
Okay,
from your mom
let's go.
and then just walk away and she said nothing.
Ota.
What the hell? Well, she still sounds all brainwashed when she followed her. Him, them, whatever. But what the hell, dude? She just grabbed the knife. So she had the knife.
Hey, what's this?
That implicates Iris in even more than we ever implicated her in before. Now we really want to interrogate that bitch. Anyway, what dis?
Iris has the kitchen knife?
I know, right? Me too. I was thinking the same thing.
The video continues, but this should be enough.
What do you mean it continues? It's just a bunch of empty footage after that, isn't it?
Iris took the knife and left the diner with Ota.
Uh-huh.
But if Ota's testimony is true, the polar bear had the kitchen knife.
Indeed.
Maybe it was taken off of Iris when she was kidnapped.
At the Femisto parking lot?
Nah. She could have defended herself if she was getting robbed, right? Like, if somebody actually tried to kidnap her, she could have knifed him. Or something, right? That's why I'm still thinking she took the van on her own.
Whatever. We can think about it later.
I think that just confirms she definitely took the van on her own.
You said you had 2 clues.
Oh yeah, that's right. There was 2 of them here. That was only 1.
Yeah, what's the other one?
Good question.
I have learned new information.
Ooh, about what?
More thorough autopsy results of Renju's body have revealed something. An object in his intestines.
Okay.
An object.
A clump of organic matter.
Oh, hell no. Don't tell me.
Because it was partially digested, it took significant time to analyze.
Well, what was it?
Was it his own eyeball?
Shoko Nadami's eyeball.
It was the previous eyeball. What? Does that mean it's like the killer feeds the eyeball of the previous person that they killed? That's fucked if that's the case. Also, wait. If Iris... Okay, this is assuming that Iris isn't involved in all this and she actually was about to be killed. Does that mean she's got Renju's eye inside of her? And what about So? Does So have Iris's eyeball inside of him? Man. The questions I have. Wow. Interesting. Weird. Also, what? Oh! It did end. So this was an ending. Okay, so the credits threw me off, but there it is. There's the end. Okay. Okay. That was just a little cliffhanger for the ending. Son of a bitch. Yeah, I guess I'd like to save after that. Motherfucker. Well, if this save file didn't give it away, guys, I have some confessions to make. Let's save it. And let's have confession time. Shall we? Open up my timeline. There it is. Okay, so we just got to this ending, right? Well, the thing is, I'm going to come clean right now. I just recorded this in the last 2 hours, and, well, my computer crashed. Really awesome. Really cool when I'm recording, huh? And, well, because my computer crashed, my recording software crashed, and thus I lost all the footage that I just recorded for over an hour and a half. So that was cool. So the last hour or so of this episode, where you just watched me finish off Ota's route, has been complete funky, acting like he never did see this before. So, did you believe me? Were you convinced? I tried to reenact the stuff that I talked about and said, because I remembered like how I reacted to some stuff, so I wanted to try and do my best at making it seem like I was surprised still. But, you know, I was super pissed off, you know, like an hour and a half ago before I restarted doing this. But man, that pissed me off so hard. Because not only did I finish Ota's route, but I was starting to work on the next thing. So, in the next episode of AI Somnium Files, we're going to continue by going back to Ota's Somnium. The one where we had to, like, pick which shelf he had to go to, the red one or the green one. And I think we picked the green one first, so we got to send him to the red shelf next time. Technically, I already redid this part, and I moved on to the next little section afterwards. I didn't finish the next section yet. Obviously, the timeline is still right here, right? So it didn't. I don't even think it saved me starting the next section yet. I barely finished the Somnium, and I did a couple little things after that. And that's all I have done. So in the next episode, we're going to start off with a little bit of non-blind shit, and then we'll be right back to the blind sessions. I'm sorry that happened. It wasn't really my fault. There's nothing I could really do other than re-record it or just skip a whole section, which, hell no, you guys don't want that. So I had to just do my best to reenact reenact the commentary that I did the best I could with what I remembered and how I reacted. I definitely added in a few more jokes knowing what was coming and kind of was a little more prepared. But in general, I definitely reacted in a similar way. I mean, even that song I sang about if I could turn back the hands of time, I wanted to sing that again, but I added on a whole new verse that I just kind of came up with on a whim. That was nice. I'm trying to think of the other things that, yeah, like pretty much all the little things I just reacted to and put together. I just was more concise with my thoughts, and I stopped less times to talk about my thought process because I already had processed it in my brain. So I had extra time to kind of react quicker. So if you're wondering why I was so quick to the whip on this episode, now you know why. But trust me, all the rest of this playthrough has been completely blind. That's the first time that's happened, and if it ever happens again, I will completely tell you. I don't like to lie about when something is non-blind. I do like to in the moment just to play it off, but I will always admit it to you in the end. I really will. Like, I remember back in the days in Metal Gear Solid 2, I had something similar happen where I played for like an hour and a half and I lost all the footage and I had to redo it. I did something similar there too. So, you know, I try to be as good of an actor as I can be, but were you convinced? Anyway, talk about long and drawn out. All right, this is probably a long episode now. But yeah, next time on AI Somnium Files, we'll pick up right here. We'll do the resync with Ota, see the other path, or, you know, pick the other half of his Somnium, and we'll go on from there. So I will see you guys then. Peace!